So guys, I'm about to do a podcast. We get pretty intense on this podcast. Now, you add the holidays, things get a little stressful. You got to pay for, plane tickets, and you got to plan for stuff, and everything's crazy.
You got presents, you got kids, you don't know what to get them.
Yeah. Now, you want to be sleeping right. We got the sleep shot. I'm just going to very quickly, this is a science-based sleep formula. You got L-theanine and lavender. You won't know, it doesn't matter, but you got magnesium glycinate, kava, all kinds of stuff. This stuff is magic. That's incredible. But you and I love this. Look at that. This is the Magic Mind Max. And let's go through why it gives you energy, because I need a little energy, but I also need to stay calm. I want an alert energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be jittery. You got lion's mane mushrooms for cognition. You got rhodiola and cordyceps and matcha. All that stuff is antioxidants and gives you a lot of energy. L-theanine, turmeric, vitamin B2, 3, 12.
All sorts of good stuff. Bottom line, all sorts of good stuff.
Mainly, let's be honest, caffeine.
Caffeine.
Time release nano encapsulation.
You're not going to crash. Listen, kids, all the parents do Elf on the Shelf. Why don't you add some Magic Mind for yourself, dude?
Hey, how about
and
this?
That rhymed. I didn't mean to rhyme it. Elf on the Shelf, Magic Mind.
Hey, you know what I'm going to give him? What do you think? I'm going to give him 25% off? Should I give him 50% off? How about 58% off?
Bro, are you Santa Claus?
I'm Santa Claus. I'm a muscular Santa Claus. Cyber Monday, everybody.
Best
58%
deal
off.
of the year.
It's the best deal of the century.
Dude, Black Friday just got a lot better. You got Black Fiber, you got freaking Cyber Monday.
You got Black Fiber.
Cyber. You know what?
Black
I didn't take
Fiber
my Magic Mind. See what happened?
You didn't take your Magic Mind, bro.
I said Fiber Cyber.
That's exactly right. And I literally reached for it and I said, Chin, I want to do the ad now because I'm taking this before we do the podcast. I don't want to wait because I want a little extra oomph. You know what I'm saying?
They got holiday stress, but
that's it.
Let them help you out.
Go to Magic Mind's website. Go take a look at what they got.
MagicMind.com. We only use the Max here. And then at night, we're using the Sleep.
I love it, bro. I love it. Come on. Let's go. Maintain your energy for holiday parties, long shopping days, whatever it is. This is what I swear by.
Yes, we did, 'cause we back at it again. It's the fighter and the kid.
This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby.
Hey, pal. Sandals again.
I don't
same podcast, same sandals.
My friend said, you're wearing a nice shirt with jeans and the sandals. It's just not right. But I always figured that people can't see my feet, but they kind of can on this
probably
podcast.
the number one comment I get in my DMs making fun of you about your sandals.
Is that right?
Yep.
I got to start wearing shoes.
It's just not your thing, dude.
No, I got to wear my shoes. Listen, we talked about this. There are certain places I feel you should dress up. One is church.
Well, it's a given, dude.
But it's not.
One's church, one's a funeral. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, but it's not. A lot of people are just
where you
so
go.
casual.
Where you go.
And then we got to get, on this podcast, I got to start wearing shoes. I like my toes to feel free, though, because they're American. I got American toes.
Nah, when I see Santa, I'm like, that guy can't be doing well.
You lose some energy in your body.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then it leaks over to other things.
It leaks over to other things, right? Can't be too relaxed.
Nah, man.
It's like guys I see who say, I'm not going to have kids because I want to maintain my freedom. And the irony is it ends up enslaving you. It's the weirdest thing. They'll be like 50 with no kids. I'm like, interesting.
That's never good. Dude, I thought about you this weekend. I told Joanna, I'm like, Callen would never go for this because I surprised Joanna went to New Orleans, right? We like all the paranormal stuff. So she goes, there's like Ritz-Carlton there. There's Four Seasons. There's the Omni. They have nice hotels in New Orleans. She's like, I want to stay in a haunted hotel. I said, cool. So I just Googled top 5 most haunted hotels. We find it, right? And I booked this top freaking haunted hotel. The issue with that is New Orleans is very old. So when you stay in an old hotel that's haunted.
Very old. Then you get
1800.
Black mold.
Oh, everything smelled like mold. But then we did so she didn't know what we were signing up for. We get there and she's like, I'm like, you want it haunted? Like, the Omni's not haunted. You want haunted, this haunted. So we find out it was an old hospital. They had a ton of disease, in New Orleans back in the day. So this place was used as a shelter. So thousands of people died there. And it was so old. And she was like, what? I'm like, this is what you asked for, baby. This is it. This is it. So we weren't in the hotel that much. She got no sleep. I slept great. Ghost wore me out. I slept great. And then you would have been making fun of me the whole time. We hired a private tour guide to go into the oldest cemetery. So we go in the cemetery at 11 o'clock at night. He has all the devices and stuff. So I like the history of it. They have like, everyone's dead in there from the 1800s.
Yeah.
And there's like family and there's these huge freaking, because they're above ground.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like pretty and stuff like that. So there's all that. And he's going through like some famous people and there's some old school people. He gives me a device and you see, you know, the ghosts and stuff, which you'd never believe. And then he takes us around to like this haunted house. Madame, I forget her name. She's an American Horror Story. But she took slaves. She had slaves, and the way she would discipline them, she'd torture them, experiment on them. Dude, if they would act out, she would put human feces in their mouth and sew their mouth shut, and put them in cages. So, like they call it House of Horrors, like horrible. That's real, but who knows if it's haunted? So we see that, and then between, because you're with them at the cemetery for a while. Then between we go, he's like, I'm gonna take you to this beignets and coffee in New Orleans. It's not a like tourist spot, it's a local spot. So we go there, best beignet I've ever had. We're sitting down talking to him, and he's like, he's exactly who you would think is a ghost tour guide. Like he looks normal, everything like that. And we're talking, and he goes, yeah, you know, my partner hates this stuff. Now, whenever someone says partner, it's, you know, I assume gay. No one, like I would never call Joanna my partner.
Correct.
As soon as someone uses the term partner in my mind, I'm like, probably gay. Sure. Which all good. That's their lingo. All good.
Very gay area.
So he goes, my partner's not into this stuff. And he goes, and starts going about how he married this dude. And I just go, man, I'm not, at this point we got to know each other. I go, I'm not trying to offend you in any facet. I said, I can't believe you're gay, dude. He goes, I get that all the time, man. I'm like, yeah, I was like, maybe the gay people I know, it's just they're very flamboyant. I'm like, you don't give off any of that energy. He's like, yeah, I get that a lot. We go about the tour. Next morning, he's like, I'm going to take you to the best breakfast spot in New Orleans. It's kind of near your hotel. It's about a 20-minute walk. I'm like, say less. So me and Joanna are walking, 7 in the morning, walking.
How's the weather? A little hot?
It's great. No, it's great. Yeah, not humid. Dude, we're walking. I start seeing all these gay pride flags. I'm like, oh, we're in the gay district. He takes this place called Who Dat. It was in the gay district. The server that comes out, it's just, you would love him. Just a beautiful twink, full of a plate full of bacon. Hey, this is what you're thinking. And then his partner showed up, and it's me and a bunch of gay dudes.
And you're delicious.
Yeah, I figured I didn't get any vibes because Joanna's putting off some mama bear energy, but I didn't get any action there.
Okay.
I didn't get any action there.
They're just taking you in a little bit.
I think so.
Big guy. Jesus.
Big guy.
Probably got a big hammer on him.
Big guy. Oh, and I was telling Joanna, I said, listen, New Orleans haunted as shit. The thing you got to worry about is the crime. Like, it's number one most dangerous city in America.
That's exactly right.
I was like, fuck the ghost. Like, my head's on a swivel. I'm stressed out the whole time when we're walking.
Teenagers with guns. Yeah.
That morning, walking 7 a.m. Homeless-ish dude, black dude with his pit bull, walking. Same side, like we're walking right next to each other. Walking. Just pulls out his panther tail. The hardest piss you've ever seen in your life.
Jesus.
And I just went,
racehorse piss.
I just went, I get it. You know, I pee outside myself. I went, I get it. Joanna goes, oh my God. I'm like, be quiet, man. Let the guy fucking piss.
Let him piss.
Act like you've been here before. We don't want to fucking point his gun towards us.
No.
Big old ashy, just.
And ashy, heavy.
I want to go, hey, my man, clearly money's an issue. Have you ever thought of OnlyFans? Right. I want to be like, if we could just get some cash together for you to get a cell phone. You launch OnlyFans with that.
Was he kind of a good-looking guy? A little bit, just kind of a rugged guy at least?
That dick was so massive, it would not matter.
It wouldn't matter. There are plenty of men that would pay to see that heavy dong.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Joanna goes, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm like, whoosh.
You could just have him pissing. There are people that would like to see that big, flaccid, heavy piece piss.
People would like that.
All over the street.
People would like
next
that.
to a pit bull.
Oh, dude, big old, dude.
Yeah, some guys.
Real super soaker.
Yeah. Some guys have
I enjoy it. I didn't feel any threat.
No, I'm going to take it in.
Joanna was laughing because I just went, I get it.
I don't know if I did I mention that Daddy got, I was a victim of some crime. Did I tell you this?
Some boomer crime?
Well, I'm supposed to do Amy Poehler's podcast. I tell you about that? No. So I was supposed to do Amy Poehler's podcast.
In LA?
Yeah, her assistant reached out and she was like, hey, we'd love to have you on Storytime with Amy.
Yeah. Is a big podcast,
yeah,
right?
Big podcast.
Yeah,
Amy
what happened?
Poehler, and I know Amy from back in the day.
Sure,
I love Amy.
You do. Know a lot of people that
love Amy. I've known
things.
Amy for many years. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but I love her.
Been busy.
I've been busy.
She's been busy.
She's been busy being super successful. I've been busy.
She's busy counting money. You're busy
doing what I'm doing. Yeah. So but it's cool because I know her and we've always had a great rapport.
Yeah, it's not though.
So her assistant reached out and so we talk. They give me a list of questions and all that. We go through it, and then I have to do you have to do because we're gonna actually. I found out it was gonna be a Zoom first because she does it, so you'll have somebody comes on the internet and then talks about the person there, and I was like, it's a surprise. It was probably like a friend of mine, so I was like, okay, great. So they have to make sure that your camera is all And I was on my phone. They goes, well, we want to do it on a laptop. Maybe we want to do it on a laptop, not on the phone. I'm like, oh, okay. So I schedule that, and I get on. Now I'm on, and now I got to do it through Facebook Live. With and I don't know how to do any of that. So he's got me on Facebook, and I'm like, Jesus. And I'm doing this thing, and he's like, okay, do you see it? I'm like, I don't see anything. And he goes, let's screen share so I can help you with this. So now I'm screen sharing with the guy as he's trying to configure my Facebook thing so I can get to a point where I'm there. And then I'm 20 minutes in as I'm clicking everything. I'm like, and he's going, okay, so this is really good, and just make this. It's no problem. I'm going to help you with this one. Now click this. Yeah, that's great. And all of a sudden I go, wait, so when are we doing the podcast? He goes, this Friday. We'll reach out to you. And I go,
oh, this was just a test run.
I go, oh, this Friday. Okay. All right. And he goes, yeah. I go, how are we going to do that? So is Amy, okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. He goes, yes. I said, where are you located? He goes, I'm in Los Angeles. I said, where in Los Angeles? He goes, you want my address? And I was like, no.
The area.
So I was like, okay. And I just, anyway, so we configured the thing, and I'm, okay, Friday.
It was a test run.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Rehearsal.
Yeah, and I'm waiting. My producer for my podcast, I did it after I was done with my podcast. And my producer calls me and goes, hey, do you know that Amy Poehler podcast? Do you know it's a scam?
Oh, no, you got into all your shit.
Bubba, he goes, they've been scamming people. I was waiting to do the podcast and it never happened. And I'm like, hey, I'm waiting. Like, what do I do? I was all nervous.
Dude, I'm so grateful for you. I've always wanted to meet somebody who got scammed by those podcasts.
And
because there was a Fire and a Kid one, there's a Rogan one.
When I say I got scammed so hard, I gave them all my information. I had to call a cybersecurity expert, a dude who really knows his shit, who was like, oh yeah, and he saw what they did, and he goes, so the good news is, I think that these guys were just trying to get access to your followers so they can spam and do a lot of stuff. But they wanted access. They sell access.
Did you change all your passwords?
Dude, he went on the dark web. They have all my passwords. They have all my fucking everything.
But you changed everything, right?
I changed everything. But I was like, how do they know that? He goes, hey, they sell all this stuff. You're just not, it's not like you're that important. It's like, but just know that anything you have is available out there.
Well, especially if you do that.
Yeah.
But
they got, but I got, dude. I even texted Amy and I was like, I DM'd Amy. I was like, hey, I'm supposed to do your podcast. I'm waiting, but nothing's going on here.
Did she say anything?
No, I didn't even hear. She probably didn't even get my.
She had no clue.
Meanwhile, but it's been going on, and somebody else who's a comic, I can't remember her name, was talking. She got taken too.
Well, they probably knew your special came out. You're probably doing some PR.
Exactly.
So they timed it
up.
But
the way they did it was so good.
It's not.
Gave me like all the questions. Like, Amy can't wait to talk to you. They know somehow that I know her. They do their research. And it made sense. I was like, of course she'd have an assistant reach out to me.
But so you were on your phone, he goes, I need you on a laptop. And he said, I need you on FaceTime. That was the red flag.
He needs me on my laptop, and he was trying to tell me how to do it. And I couldn't do it. But he said, open
up FaceTime?
And he goes, let's, do you want to screen share? He goes, boom. Would you like to screen share? Because I can help you.
That's a red flag.
And now he's got arrows pointing, and I'm clicking here, I'm clicking here.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Completely. But then it dawned on me, I went, he sounded Russian. I go, where are you from? He goes, I'm Israeli. And I was like, you're not Israeli, you're Russian, bro.
Yeah, you fucked up with accents.
And then I sent,
accent.
But I have it all recorded. So I sent it to my cybersecurity guys, and they go, oh, dude, he's Russian. Those are Russians. They got you.
Dude, Bubba.
Yeah.
Did he show his face, Bryan, or not?
No,
No,
of course.
they got into my Meta Business Suite.
Damn, dude, you got hustled.
I got hustled.
Damn.
And I was all
because
bummed out too. I was like, oh, I got blown off. And it was like, no, you didn't get blown
you
off.
hey, you're never going on there, dude.
And I'm really good at that. Like I had a guy, this sophisticated operation, this Jamaican guy was like, the way they did it was interesting because they were like, you won money. And I was like, great. And they said, they had this whole thing and they said, where can we send this? And I was like, oh, because they tied it to.
You fell for the money one?
No, they tied it to some like a subscription I had.
Yeah, I know,
and
dude.
showed me like how. And so
know.
I was like, no, I didn't. I fall for it. I was like, I looked at it and then I was like, and they said, all we need is for you to pay the taxes on it, right? So I was like, oh, okay, perfect. How much? It was like $2,800. I go, $2,800, and how much do I get? And they're like $42,000. I was like, where do I send the money? Where do I send the money? And I had this guy going all
Just running
over
in
Kingston,
circles?
Jamaica, on Western Union,
Damn,
and I made him chase it for 2 days. And finally, I said, "Well, is it not there?" He goes, "No." He was getting so frustrated. I said, "Okay, I've been sending it to Kongston." And he goes, "Kongston?"
You wasted both your guys' time though.
I said, "Can you check
taught
your
him
butt for it?" And he got so.
I guess
mad at me.
you taught him a lesson. But with the cybersecurity, did they look into the like personal stuff, pictures and all that stuff for you?
Yeah, what he heard what the guy was saying. He saw it all, and he knows about this stuff. And he said, in your case, they didn't get into any banking stuff or money. I would have been like, what? So what they were trying to do, which they did, was got access to my page, my Meta Business Suite, so they could technically.
And they didn't do anything?
No, so Facebook is really good about that stuff. Facebook, and they shut everything down. They'll just shut it down when they see some irregular activity.
Well, especially if someone logs in from fucking
Yes. They're like,
Russia. I would hope that's a red
they
flag.
shut you down right away.
Yeah, because Facebook, then
That's why they had that
that's your
authentication
Instagram.
and all that
Yeah.
stuff. The problem is what they can do is sell access to your Facebook page, and then you can use that to post advertisements,
Damn, Bubba.
spam people, and all that.
Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, it was so good. And it didn't dawn on me until 20 minutes in. I was like, where are you from? And I was like, this doesn't feel right.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it was
That'd been a
good.
good podcast to do.
What's that?
I said that'd been a good podcast to do. Son of a bitch.
When did you start taking action? As far as when you found out?
Like the next day.
Oh, you waited a day.
I waited 2 days.
Oh, they definitely have. Okay, well,
Yeah. But by that time, it's too late. It doesn't matter if it's a day or 2 days. At that point, they've got everything on, they've already sold it to a third party broker.
but it doesn't matter, right? Because they can't get back in.
No, it doesn't matter.
Let's take a little break here, B. Hey, if you guys want this show completely ad-free, you get freaking ad-free episodes, extended episodes. You get the Schaub Show ad-free. You get Q&As. You get special content behind the scenes, all for only $5. Go to patreon.com/TFATK. Get you some. It's just $5. This episode of The Fire Kid is brought to you by Rugiet. The problem's common. We're talking about that ED. We're talking about your wiener, B.
Talking about
Lots of men
erectile
deal with it at some point, one or another. But the excuses, they say, oh, I'm getting old. It's just stress from work. I'm tired. My wiener doesn't work. Sometimes it happens. Look,
30 million men are affected by ED.
30 million bros have wiener problems, man.
Yeah.
You're not the first person to say these things, all right? Here's what's actually happening. Your body needs a little booster. Rugiet can help at rugiet.com.
RUGIET, by the way.
Yep. You can find fast-acting treatments prescribed by real doctors so you can stop making excuses and start making moves in the bedroom. That's rugiet.com/fighter to get 15% off your first order. That's rugiet.com/fighter. Use your code right now. Support the show so Rugiet knows we sent you.
You ever remember when Rogan got his Twitter account hacked? And he said, oh great God, please give me my Twitter back. And I think they did. And he said, if you guys see somebody tweeting out black cocks, you'll know that I got my Twitter back. So fun.
Yeah, it happens. God dang, dude, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where you don't want to go is Bourbon Street. You would hate it, B.
Been there many times.
I know.
Know all about it.
I told
Not my scene.
I took Joanna.
Not your scene either.
No, God, no. I took Joanna just to check the box for her. She was like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Yeah, it's like If you went to 6th Street or you went to Times Square, like it's a tourist thing.
Correct.
Like you don't want to be here.
A lot of
she's like
over sugared drinks.
Out of shape. She's like, oh, got it. Now I tried living like the locals, tried eating how they eat. You know, I usually just eat steak, but I ate a lot of fish out there. I went to some great restaurants, great recommendations. Fish is fish, man.
Bro, fish is fish. Where was I? I was in New Orleans where they were drinking pickle juice shots.
Yeah.
That's delicious. And
Oh,
you have this girl,
remember
like,
that?
talking to you like, and she's got pickle breath.
No.
I'm like,
Remember that? The
Get
oldest
outta
bar in America? We went to it. We went there. Joanna was like, they sell purple slushies. I'm like, it's disappointing.
that's disappointing. That
Yeah.
should be a high end.
Keep it classy.
Keep it classy. Have high end mixologists.
Yeah.
With you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
it's all
using the real shit.
all downhill.
No, I love that place. That blacksmith place. It's great.
It used to be. Now it's
Used to be.
yeah.
Did you eat at any good restaurants or was
Yeah,
it all,
we ate at one
it was all
called-
just okay?
No, the last one we ate at the last night, again, our tour guide who's born and raised there, he was like, if you want a good meal, he's like, you can try to get reservations at a place called Commanders, and it's in the Garden District, and that's where like Sandra Bullock lives, like crazy houses. Basically, they're fucking Bel Air. It's right, like, it looks like your neighborhood. You take a left, and there's this big sign that says Commanders something. And we went in there, we got reservations, and it was amazing. Amazing. Again, I fucked up. I had fish again. It's all the same. But Joanna had a pork chop that was
Yeah,
Commander's
fish
Palace.
that comes out of the bayou, catfish.
Yeah,
and
fish is
shit.
fish, dude. It's fucking
Like
waste of time.
Kind of.
Yeah, Joanna didn't sleep, but that place is cool.
She did not sleep.
She didn't sleep. I slept
Why?
great. Those ghosts wore me out. Well, she kept hearing sounds and all this shit. Go to her Instagram post, Jen. She kept hearing sounds and the faucet was running. My thing is, all right, if there are ghosts, until one grabs me or some shit, I don't care, man. That's me right there. I found a ghost, legit ghost hunter now. Turn it up, dog.
Doesn't look very haunted.
No, that's the airport.
Okay.
Hey, Boomer, who got hustled online. That's it. That's it.
She's good at editing.
Yeah, she's good with it. She went old school hotel. It's nothing fancy.
No.
Because the old hospital and kids and everyone died there. It smelled like straight mold.
This is great.
Someone died in that courtyard.
Of course they did.
That's the hotel being ranked one of the most haunted. Oh, this is the oldest pharmacy in America.
Yeah.
Haunted.
La pharmacie.
Haunted as fuck.
French.
The guy was practicing on people in there, killing them.
That's a wild bed.
That was the bed the patients were on where he tortured them. That's that old bar. That's the cemetery. That's the tour guide. Doesn't look gay, right? That's the old ass cemetery. It's 11 o'clock at night. Those graves are cool though, above ground, right? Dude, I'm a legit ghost hunter. That's me finding a ghost. Not a big deal.
No, you are.
Facts. That's proof.
100% agree.
That's me finding one. See the body?
Yes.
That's me. That's me telling Zach Baggins I found a ghost.
This is not like you to go away for a weekend.
No, 2 days. Day and a half. Also, it was a Wednesday and Thursday, Bubba. You know me. I can't miss Tigers games. I wasn't that scared in the cemetery. It was just cool. I thought it was cool, all the history. And you can tell the rich families. Yeah, we survived, dude. Oh, that's the house you won't. That's American Horror Story. That's the Covenant house where the witches stayed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
At Ryan Murphy, they
You
shot
should
there.
read a book called Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's good. You'd like it. It's real New
Legit
Orleans.
editing by Joanna, though.
She's beautiful.
She was scared as fuck. I was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, it looks terrifying.
We went, not for you, dude. We went to a
Nice
plantation, one of the old plantations, and I was sold that it was going to be a perspective from the slaves' point of view, and it was super haunted with like voodoo and stuff. It was straight like 8th grade, fucking, something you do in middle school.
Yeah, well, that's like in Charleston when I went to the slave market, and it was just very underwhelming. It was just a room with a bunch of posters on it. There was nothing.
This was actual plantation, so it was kind of dope.
Yeah.
But then, there was everything like the slaves where they lived,
A lot of suffering.
where they disciplined them.
Yeah.
The actual master's house. Then the family still owns it, and then the sugar canes, they're still working.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the farm in Angola. Is it Angola, Mississippi? Have you seen the farm? It's a prison. You understand? And it's actually they work the farm, but it's basically old school. It's still
It's
an
still
old
a thing?
school. Oh yeah, farm in Angola. The farm in Angola. It's a prison. Yeah, there you go.
Louisiana State Penitentiary.
Yeah, largest maximum security prison, Louisiana State Penitentiary.
Yeah, that stuff's heavy, man.
Man, oh man, you're out there. And Harry Connick Jr. grew a beard and went and spent a week in there for some TV show and got recognized. Now, here's the thing about Harry. His dad was the prosecutor. Oh. Yes, was the DA.
So they tried getting him?
Well, they didn't, but one dude looked at him and said, I know who you are.
Oh, wow.
Dad put me away. It's all
Oh,
good.
wow. He said it's all good?
Yep, he was on a tractor.
Jesus.
Yeah, I believe he was there.
Is
I think
His
he was
song
there.
Angola at the Farm.
Oh, okay. Maybe he was just there to shoot a fucking. Maybe he shot a video.
do you think you made that up at his dad?
Yeah.
That's fine. I enjoyed it, dude. While it lasted, you know.
Yeah, he was
I
there.
kind of had my doubts, but
Yeah,
you know,
he didn't live there.
no.
Yeah, I
but of
can't
course
remember.
not. Yeah,
But of course not.
Yeah. But I enjoyed it, dude. I appreciate.
Sometimes
the
you got to
effort.
just say something. 'cause
I know.
you have a foggy memory of it.
Dude, I appreciate the effort.
Now, can we talk about the fights?
Did you watch them? Mm-hmm. They should give us a refund.
Well, the fight worth talking about really is did you feel like? See, I don't think the fight went on long enough to see that our boy Aspinall would have been dominated. Do you?
No, it was under a round. Now, I do think you can watch that and go, okay, like if that continues this way. Like I think Tom was having an off night and he was getting lit up. Like we've never seen him really hit like that. Cyril Gane was definitely
Jab and I mean,
bloodied him up.
Right.
His takedown, like Tom's takedown, didn't look great. Like
No.
Tom was going to have some issues.
Right.
Now it's crazy to say he would have done that all 5 rounds. Like who knows? Tom hit so hard he could have caught him, but
so does
from
Cyril,
the,
right?
From,
Like-
from the looks of it,
yes, Cyril is what I got from it is that you got a guy like Cyril Gane who starts to feel himself, and he's a big dude he's a high level striker. It looked like his striking was clearly as high level as Tom's.
oh, way higher,
Higher, right?
Way higher, yeah.
And then
it's also remember it's also the first time Tom's faced a guy with better striking.
and then to stuff the takedown. It's
That takedown was even close.
That's a long fucking day for Tom.
The takeaways are John would beat the shit out of both of them, and I think Tom has an off night. I think that was Cyril Gane's only chance because he's 0-2 in championship fights. Man, did he fuck up poking him in the eye? Because now it gets stopped. They got to do a rematch. Tom goes, okay, I got to take this a lot more serious. This is how he's going to fight me. I'm not going to have another off night, and he's going to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Like Cyril Gane, that was your moment, dude, and you fucked it up.
Yeah, the Jim Miller thing was good because he said, just take a point away right away. It'll stop that shit.
I've been saying that for years. I love Jim Miller. My thing is this. So the issue with eye pokes, groin strikes, and fence grabs are so they label it a no contest accidental eye poke. Well, how the fuck can you say it's intentional? We don't know, right? No contest. It should be disqualification. There should be no gray. It should be very black and white. You should have extensive, like horrible repercussions if you do any of those. So if the fighter
Because
can't,
then people would never, they'd reach out like this.
they would never. They're doing it because they know. They know. I'll get a warning, maybe a point away, but it's going to change the dynamic. The fight can still win. So fighters, they're not scared of getting a deduction or a warning. But if Cyril Gane and John Jones, if you went, hey, new rule. If you poke in the eye and they cannot continue, they automatically win the fight. You lose.
You lose.
I guarantee you eye poking
That
stops.
shit stops.
All these people are like, oh, the gloves. Shut the fuck up. Just make it fucking black and white.
Yeah.
You poke in the eye. Right away, we're going to deduct the point. But if he cannot continue, there's no warning.
You lose your purse. You lose
You
your
lose
fight.
half your pay and he wins the fight. And go. Guarantee you. Because a lot of these guys are doing it to get distance. They're trying to feel for the range, or they're it's just natural like them. But if your coach goes in training camp goes, hey man, your fingers keep coming out. You do on the fight, we're going to lose the fight. I guarantee you it stops. But there's no repercussions. Okay, so Cyril Gane poked him in the eye. Do the rematch. Sorry, Tom.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah, man. I think so.
And the narrative that Tom Aspinall's a quitter and all that shit, that's crazy.
No, that's
It's
who
stupid.
said that?
Chael.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Chael said that? Really? I mean, I don't know that you know until you've been poked in the eye, right? You know whether you can go or not. It's like,
I think it's Chael put his own insecurities on Tom. Because remember, Chael quit in a fight.
he did.
Yeah, Anderson Silva. He was dominating the fight and found a way out. So I think he's putting his own insecurities on Tom.
Well, Chael maybe just says things sometimes, you know.
He's doing it for the
colorful.
rage baiting. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, it's just
Because
colorful.
everyone's going to have, most people that know the sport are going to have my take. The guys, there's no quit in him. That's fucking stupid.
Was he misquoted or?
No,
No, Bryan.
Okay.
I'll just play it for you, Bryan.
I'm disappointed. I talked all day yesterday. Like, I just want to see Tom have to overcome some adversity. I want to see what he does when when his first plan of action doesn't work. What's he checked down to? Is he gonna wrestle? Can he compete with Cyril Gane on his feet for 25 minutes? And I don't get any of those answers. And just like everybody at home, I'm disappointed.
Being poked in the eye is illegal, Brendan, but to fight with one eye is very common. The opponent's trying to hit your eye. He's trying to bust up and make your nose bleed. So that part of it does have question for guys like Anthony and I. We're trying to be polite. We're trying to show grace. But in all fairness, if you're the heavyweight champion of the world, you got to fight with one eye at times.
Anthony? No, I'm just...
Yeah, but I just think an eye poke is an exception. It's pretty debilitating. What do you think?
Both eyes. Both eyes. He got poked in both eyes, Bryan.
Yeah.
It was like both eyes.
No, actually, it was just one, I think. Wasn't it?
No. The other one's actually
I do
worse.
if I
but-
live and be. It's fucking both eyes,
Both
bud.
eyes.
Bring it up. It's so bad, dude.
Yeah.
And one's knuckle deep, bud.
No, you can't.
It's both eyes. Now, I thought the other eye was the issue because it's knuckle deep, like knuckle
That's
deep in this one.
huge.
This one looked bad.
No, it's a huge problem. Oh, fuck.
Bring up that
I didn't
one.
realize that. I did not
There's
realize
better ones,
that.
but yeah, you see that
Yeah.
one. Go
Oh my
deep.
God, dude. Oh my Lord.
And that
my
and
Lord.
the one that was causing issues, it goes in and up.
No. You can't expect.
And for a guy like Tom, when the ref comes over and he goes, "I can't see,"
No, you can't.
That's like
you can't expect a man to do that. You can't.
No, it's stupid.
You know,
There's
it's also terrifying. You know, it's your eyes. What the fuck, you know? It's terrifying. That's awful. That's not right, man. That's not right. Cyril Gane, you know, I think you should be disqualified for that. I think it's just
you should
the
lose
consequences
the fight.
are too
Yes.
fucking dire for that.
Yes,
I
dude.
really
you should
do.
lose the fight. That's my whole thing. Now for Tom, luckily they didn't see any damage.
Henry Cejudo was saying his eyes, the thing is that your eyes stay really sensitive.
Yeah.
So Henry said, like, if there's a little dust, my eyes get red.
Yeah.
And it took a year to get his eyes back, you know?
Yeah.
And I think they have to fucking make the consequences grave.
Of course.
Like,
Otherwise,
it's, not
it's just
right.
going to continue.
What is that? What is going on when he's doing that? Trying to make distance? It's a bad habit.
It's a natural reaction that to reach out like this and goes
Got
up.
it.
But again, they're going to be so conscious of it. If you do that, you lose. I guarantee it stops.
It has to stop because now people are going to do this. Like, just get in the habit of that. Don't
In
fucking
training. Yeah. Do
none of
not
this
open your
shit.
hand.
Keep your hands. Close your fucking
Crazy.
hands.
It's crazy.
Close your hands. It's that is yeah.
Isn't it crazy?
The only thing I can say is I think I would imagine Chael may have not. That was right after the fight, and I think sometimes people don't know the extent of that. You go knuckle deep like that, fuck off. Like
No, he saw it. We all saw it, Bubba. Listen, I love Chael. We all saw it. Chael's also a little bit of rage baiting, right? Like we're talking about it. This gets views. He knows.
Well, Anthony seemed to say the same thing, right? They were both, you know, kind of saying, yeah. I think that is a little.
But to say the heavyweight champion of the world is scared to fight is insane.
No.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. Everybody's scared to fight, but he's there.
Because would you say the same thing if he was winning the fight?
Well, we'll have to wait now.
What's that, Jen?
There's just an extra part of it. It says if you get poked in the eye,
You're a heavyweight champion. You've got to fight with one eye at times. I've checked out fights before. I know what it looks like. I knew he was done. If you get poked in the eye and can't see, that's just something you got to push through. He's just wrong. He's just wrong. It's such a meathead way of thinking. That would be the equivalent of going, dude, you got your bell rung. Go back in the game, dude. You got your bell rung.
would actually say
there's
it's worse.
science now
Yeah.
where it's like, no, don't do that. Because let's go through if he went back out there. Now, remember, Tom's not a grappler. Tom's not a wrestler. He's not like Hamzat or Makachev who can force the takedown. His plan was to strike clearly, right? So if you're a grappler, I can see dealing with one eye because you just got to get the takedown. But when your goal is to win by striking, you need both eyes. But let's say Tom was like, fuck it, too much pressure. Yeah, I can't see. Let me continue forward. He goes out there, and the best striker he's ever competed against, who's having some success, head kicks him and knocks him out. You lose your title, half your pay, and then you got to go back in the queue, back to the drawing board.
100%.
And it's a highlight for the next 5 years on the UFC shows. No one talks about that. And then remember, most of the casuals, no one's going to be like, yeah, he got knocked out, but he had one eye. All that, we'll forget about this in 2 days. All that we're going to know is Tom lost by head kick KO.
I agree with you.
That's the downside of this. There's no pros into being tough and doing what Chael's saying.
I agree.
It's so stupid. Now, if you're a new guy, if this is your first or second fight in the UFC and you're on the border of getting cut, you got to fight with one fucking eye. If you're Tom Aspinall, the king of the heavyweight division, you've already proved yourself. You don't fight compromised, especially when you're the title holder. You're playing a different game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Chael's off on this.
It's going to be interesting to see the. Well, is there any talk of making that a fucking rule?
Nah,
On
not that I've heard
eye-poking?
of.
You know, it's like, fuck. It's really a problem, man. Really, really bad.
So Anthony Smith said, I'm not saying it's Tom's fault. Well, fuck, definitely not. And I don't know how bad it is or it isn't. Let's assume that Tom's not bullshit. It's pretty bad.
But we saw-
But Chael made a good point. You have to be willing to fight with one eye. I did in Singapore. Look up how that went for Anthony Smith in Singapore. Can you do that for me, Chin?
You can also see, guys, like when somebody's knuckle deep in your eye, that is such a serious thing.
Let's take a little break here, B, because the NBA is back.
Yeah, it's back.
And DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner, the NBA is the place to bet on all season long. New customers bet just $5 buckaroos and get 3 months of NBA League Pass plus score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, use the code FIGHTER, that's code FIGHTER, bet $5, get 3 months of League Pass plus 300 bonus bets if your bet wins in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass-through per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
And then the other eye gets poked.
Both eyes. Same
Yeah,
thing. Both
I mean,
eyes.
No. But I think you're absolutely right. The upside or downside is way
But
too
when you're champ, it's different. It's just different things. So the Singapore fight, he won split decision against Ryan Spann.
I think sometimes it gets mixed up with the John Jones knee thingy.
What are you saying?
I think sometimes it gets mixed up with John Jones. Remember, like, was it John Jones who accidentally hit him with the knee
Yes.
on like grounded opponent or whatever? And
Yeah.
then Anthony could have said, like, I can't continue. He would have won.
He would have won.
Yeah.
Anthony's a dog. Anthony's a dog, but
dog.
and this isn't a knock on it, but when you're not even a main event on a fight night in Singapore and you've lost 2 out of your last 4, you probably should fight with one eye. If you're the number 1 heavyweight in the world and you're undefeated and you're a title holder, you probably shouldn't fight with a compromised eye. It's just different. So Anthony's a fighter's fighter. I love Anthony. He's one of the, one of the dogs of all dogs. He gets through it. But me, Anthony Smith, Chael are not Tom Aspinall. They're not.
I didn't see the Umar fight. How did he look?
He got caught. He got kicked right in the fucking face.
Wow.
He got dropped.
Wow.
And then Batista didn't capitalize on it. He should have fucking went balls to the wall. And he's like, "Oh, I'm next in line for a title shot." He can't be your.
Umar.
No, he can't. Too boring.
Too what?
He's too boring.
Too much. Just
yeah.
too
He'll have to win
much
two.
of a grinder.
Yeah, it's just not what we want. He's gonna have to win 2 or 3 more to get there.
Yeah.
And Rob just beat him in January.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mackenzie Dern looked good,
Yeah.
but that card was dog shit.
Yeah. Well. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a bummer for Tom. Just bad luck.
When will they fight again?
Who knows? Who
knows?
knows? Who fucking knows?
Was it as early as December? Could they, depending on his eye?
I don't know. They have the December card already lined up. I bet the earliest would be February. Maybe March.
Long time. Long fucking time. Does he get paid?
Yeah, they get paid. I assume. They don't get their win money. Neither gets their win money. And Tom doesn't lose the belt. And then the pay-per-view points, I'm sure Tom's might be getting pay-per-view.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, thanks, Google. Likely to happen in 2026. Nothing official. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, okay. London or Sydney.
It's just bad luck for Tom.
It really is, dude.
It's not his fault.
But it's also unnecessary. It just like, I don't know. Fucking.
But imagine Tom, you're sitting out over a year waiting for John. It doesn't happen. You start camp, you stop camp. You start camp, you stop camp.
Yeah.
Depression sets in, I'm sure. You're not getting paid. You're not making money.
No.
You're sitting out in over a year.
Yeah.
And then you finally pick up camp. You're fighting Cyril Gane. To be honest, no one really gave a fuck about. Like everyone's like, I guess I'll take it. Let's just get Tom in there.
It's actually the hard truth is that, right? The hard truth.
There's that. You're going for John.
You know,
nothing, hold
to
on.
your point-
Nothing works out. So you're off for over a year. Up and down, no money. People are, you're expect this John Jones fight. You got to settle on Cyril Gane. It's in fucking Abu Dhabi. You shake off the cobwebs. Finally, you're back in camp, and you don't even get through an entire round, and you get poked in the fucking eye. What do you do?
When you say that people didn't really care about Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gane, like the fight guys, people who are real fans like myself do.
Not
but
really.
For the most
Not
part.
really.
For the most part.
Not really.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, like, even fight fans didn't.
Like the numbers don't say it.
No one really
And
gave a fuck.
So it's so interesting because 25 years ago, I was talking to a producer, a big producer, and they were saying, well, we were talking about Morgan Freeman, and the guy said and Robert Duvall, who are like actors.
Yeah.
And he said, but they're not movie stars. And both of us went, what? They star in movies. He goes, yeah, it's not a movie star. It's not what we call a movie star. What are you talking about? He goes, they can't open a movie. Nobody cares. Great actors.
Yeah.
You love them.
Yeah.
But the public is not going to see.
They're not getting
They're not
babysitters.
Tom Cruise.
No.
They're not. There's a very small group of people.
Oh, and
actors
UFC even more so.
fighters,
Even more
yes,
so, yeah.
That people will actually tune in for.
Yeah.
It's just if you look at the actual numbers.
Tom needs what Jose Aldo. Remember Jose Aldo, one of the best ever.
No, 9-year run.
The WEC, like great. Was never a big fan favorite. In Brazil, obviously pretty big, but never like the must-see TV.
No.
And then you get an adversary in Conor McGregor, and then everybody gives a shit. Even though he got starched in like whatever, it's 23 seconds, then it put Aldo on the map, and he went on to do great things.
Yeah.
Tom needs his adversary. Unfortunately, it's 2025, and the heavyweight division has never been worse. It's atrocious.
Why?
There's none of them.
Why?
There's none of all the big guys are like, fuck this. Like they're going on to other sports. The heavyweight division has never been worse. It's not
Nobody
Tom's
wants
fault.
to fight MMA when they could play something else. You mean?
Yeah, it's just everyone thought there was gonna be this big boom with the popularity of the UFC. It just never happened.
First of all,
I heard that when I came in. They're like, dude, imagine if you get started when you're young. And I'm like, yeah. It just never happened.
Giant men are very rare too. You always had trouble finding men your size to train with, right?
I mean, they're out there, but the thing is, there's none of the guys are going over to it. They're just not. So for Tom, unfortunately, and even his dad said this. He's like, Tom has 3 fights left on his contract, and then we're going to get a boxing super fight. We're out of here. Because think about it. So let's say he beats Cyril Gane, right? So we're never seeing that again. Who else would you pay to see him fight? Now it's gonna be free on.
Only John Jones. Only.
Yeah. So he has 3 fights left. So you're gonna get Cyril Gane. He'll get the winner of Alex John, which happened at the White House, and then maybe fight if he loses that, which he will if it's John. If he were to lose that, he fights the loser of John versus Alex. Those are your 3 fights from Tom. And then you go to box, because let's say he re-signed for 6 fights. Who are you going to watch him fight? Volkov, or he beat him.
Are you
Pavlich, or he beat him.
Yeah.
Curtis Blades, beat him.
Yeah.
Almeida, he doesn't deserve to be in the top 5. Acosta, those top fucking, besides Curtis Blades, 2 through 15 aren't even in the top 25 of this 2015. So for Tom, he was born at the wrong fucking time. Now, maybe this is now not. How would Tom do against those 2015 guys? Probably pretty tough. Probably not champ.
Probably not champ.
Probably not champ.
Well, he's going to have some problems with a guy named Cain Velasquez.
You're gonna walk through fire. Right now, this is the yellow brick road for heavyweights. Right now, you're what the fuck?
It ain't the fire. It
You-
ain't the fire of
You're the king of cupcakes.
By the way, Daniel Cormier is going to be a big problem for you.
Oh yeah.
Big problem for you.
Oh, yeah.
At heavyweight.
Let
out
me
of
go
you.
over something. Let me just. You don't need to bring it up. I know my shit. Let me go over it for you. Oh, you got Cain Velasquez. You got Brock Lesnar.
Cain Velasquez is going to get.
Hold on. Shane Carwin, Stipe, JDS in his prime, Verdum, Bigfoot Silva, a guy named Josh Barnett, Ben Rothwell, Roy Nelson.
Jesus
Oh, we're at
Christ.
11.
Jesus Christ.
We're at 11.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Roy Jones, Roy
Nelson.
Roy Nelson's not hearing a peep out of anybody. His jiu-jitsu is crazy. He's
Josh Barnett.
about the most rugged guy. He'll walk right through your fucking.
Out of all those guys
punches.
just mentioned, that's your guy. Verdum.
Well, I'm saying you made like Big Country was at number 11. He's a nightmare.
Well, I'm not saying he's 11. I'm just giving you 11
He's a
heavyweights. He could be in the top 5, top 10.
100%. But then there's Verdum. What are you going to do? Jiu-jitsu with him? You fight him though. You box him.
Who can?
I mean, Aspinall.
Who can?
Aspinall put some hands on his face, on Verdum's face. Yeah,
Big tough one.
Hey, by the way, did you forget
Take
about
him
a guy
down.
named Stipe Miocic?
No, I named Stipe.
Okay.
And that's when Stipe's coming up. Remember, he's
That's
still
when
not the champ.
Stipe's coming
so
up.
you're getting prime Stipe.
Prime Stipe. Prime Stipe.
You want to talk about Gonzaga? What are you going to do with Gonzaga in his prime? You going to take him down? No. Then we toss in Crow Cop if you want.
If we can toss him in too.
Overeem's there.
We're tossing him in too. Juicy Overeem.
Yep.
Oh boy. Now we have some issues.
Oh, and then DC will come up from light heavyweight.
No, DC 100% come up from light heavyweight, and his wrestling's going to be a problem. He's going to be picking you up and throwing you on the ground.
Josh Barnett, what are you going to do with him?
Yeah,
You're not taking him down. That's not an option. That's not an option.
Josh would be more of a solvable problem, I would imagine. Okay?
Absolutely not. Josh and you motherfucker. Josh Barnett in his prime. If you could had a hot tub time
So
machine.
smart, such a smart
Oh,
fighter.
dude, his IQ's
High
through the roof.
fighter.
You hot tub time machine. Oh, I didn't mention Mark Hunt, Travis Brown, Ben Rothwell.
Mark Hunt, oh my God, dude, you're so right. You got some giant fucking killers in that. Wow. Yeah. Junior.
Now I ask you, the guys 2 through 15 right now, where would you rank them in that? They're not even in the UFC.
Well, I would say
point.
this. Tom Aspinall is a special kind of fighter, a special kind of athlete, and an excellent boxer, and got excellent jiu-jitsu.
Hold on. Let's talk about that. This is the current. When you say excellent boxer,
Yeah.
how do you know?
Well,
Who's the best striker he's gone
the
against?
only thing I'm going by
is what? His knockouts?
is his education. I would imagine being in Tyson Fury's camp and having boxed for so long.
No, that doesn't give a fuck.
He seems to know what he's doing.
Does he? Because he leads with his face.
Well,
And now hold on. When you say amazing jiu-jitsu, is that what you said? Which fight showed you that, Bryan?
None.
Which one? The one where it went to the second round with Orlovsky and he got his back and Orlovsky's 60 years old? on his great wrestling. Again, we're all told this in camp.
Yes.
My thing is, which fight showed you this high-level wrestling, this cardio?
This is a very good question. It's a very good question.
It's
the question.
so let's talk about Fabricio Verdum in his prime. You want to talk about don't even Cain Velasquez? What the fuck would Tom do against Cain Velasquez in his prime?
No. Cain's a nightmare.
Okay. All right.
Cain's not. It's not happening. We know the money's on Cain.
Now you said Tom Aspinall's boxing is like phenomenal, right?
Yeah.
JDS in his prime, good. And JDS is more athletic.
Is he?
Yeah.
And
He's a
every
fucking
bit is
freak.
big.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, JDS is about as tough as it gets. Stipe Miocic, his boxing's excellent. His timing.
It's
his
good.
distance,
It's
yeah.
good.
Knocked out Verdum. You know, he's good wrestling.
Mark Hunt in his prime?
Oh, my God. Well, Mark's going to be able to walk through your punches and just land bombs.
Yes.
Got some problems there. We got
Travis
some big
Brown in his prime?
just a very
Well,
big
he's 6'8".
man. He's all every bit of 6'8".
And you can't take him down. Trust me, I tried. You can't take him down.
Well, also Tom's not a takedown guy.
No, he's not.
He's
if you're-
not.
Now, Josh.
Tom primarily, would you say Tom primarily is a hand striker? Not, he had some low kicks, but for the most
He
part,
had some good kicks against Cyril, but
Yeah.
his thing is he's the fastest of the bunch.
yes, got
with
very
his
good
1-2
fast hands.
and very athletic.
Yes.
But there's some questions with his when it comes to the defense. That's my only concern for him. I think
Defense.
he's by far the best heavyweight on the planet.
Yeah.
When it comes to defense,
Got caught a couple times, didn't he? Right in the beginning with jabs, with a right.
and he got bloodied up.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And
Now I think it's more of Tom had an off night. There's ring rust, the ups and downs of the camps with John. It was a perfect storm, and it was a blessing that he got poked in the eye and they had to stop it. Because now he goes, all right, now I can do that again. I can adjust and make some correctments, and I'm going to fuck Cyril Gane up.
well, he with Sergey Pavlich, who was knocking everybody out, right? We don't know.
Who's he knocking out?
Yeah.
Go to Sergey Pavlich. Again, this big, scary Russian. Put him in 2015. Again, you're knocking out cans. I'm not going to co-sign this, dude.
Hold on, let me see who he knocked out. Take it easy. Take it easy, man. You're getting worked out. All right. Don't know those guys. Okay, well, Rosenstruck. Okay.
Derek Lewis probably his best win.
Lost to Volkov. Lost to Aspinall. Yeah. Curtis Blades. Did he knock TKO? Yeah, that's significant. Tied to Avasa. Derek Lewis. He's beat some fucking.
But who's the outlier striker they fought? Oh, Alistair Overeem. Oh, he got knocked down the first round. Okay, what were we saying? I'm talking elite fucking striking here, dude. The one guy he fought who's elite of elite, he got fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Derek Lewis, again, knockout artist, not the most technical guy.
No.
Did you see what happened when DC fought Derek Lewis?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
It's just it was a different time.
It was a different time.
My
You got
point,
a two-time
my point is we got to be
Olympian
careful
in
saying world
Daniel
class
Cormier.
striking. We have to be
Gotta be
very
real careful.
You got to watch
'Cause
your
we
words.
don't know, do we?
But we do.
But we do, don't we?
But we do. We do.
Yeah.
So I need you to quit saying world class boxing. Okay?
I just figured he was in Tyson Fury's camp.
Doesn't matter.
You know, it's like it's his guy and sparring with some great boxers. But
again, this isn't Tom's fault. And now maybe Tom is born a little earlier and he was fighting 2015. He adapts and he's athletic enough where he's a fucking monster.
I would say also when you're fighting in the UK, very tough people. I don't know if they have the best wrestling looks.
Ding ding.
You know, I don't know if they have.
Ding ding. Oh yeah, how many gold medals they won in the Olympics?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 0.
You know what I mean?
And then jiu-jitsu.
Unless you're bringing Russians in, but that's
even if you are, it's
Yeah.
just not your thing.
yeah. You know, sometimes you get tired of like cooking for yourself, or you don't have time. You
Oh,
gotta grab
dude.
and
Or you get
bad
tired of
food
eating
on
out,
the
man.
go. All of that. You need a meal prep, man. Okay, but that always falls off the list. All right. You know, it's the same old boring chicken and rice on repeat, etc. Okay, but the kids are back in school. That usually means a new season of chaos, right? Got homework, got carpools, after school activities. Dinner is usually an
Sports,
afterthought.
getting home
Eating,
late.
standing up.
Yep.
It's all a problem. Okay, so as the holidays creep closer, the days get busier. Routines get thrown off with parties, feasts, endless to-dos, right? So that's when you gotta reach for Tempo. Tempo, real meals, already cooked, ready in minutes, and actually good for you, helping to stay balanced while still enjoying the celebrations.
Do 20
okay?
new recipes every week made from nutrient-rich ingredients. Tempo keeps things exciting, helps you stay consistent with healthy habits, all right? Don't fall off your diet, man. No matter what your goals, Tempo's got you covered. They have a meal for you, protein-packed meals with up to 30 grams of protein, calorie-conscious, carb-conscious, even fiber-rich.
And it's delivered right to your door, okay? They're also the official partner of the 2025 CrossFit Games. So proving their meals are built to support optimal nutrition and performance.
Those people
So for a
know.
limited time, Tempo is offering Fighter and the Kid listeners 60% off your first box. So go to tempomeals.com/fighter. That's Tempo, Tempo, meals.com/fighter for 60% off your first box. Tempomeals.com/fighter. Rules and restrictions may apply.
This October, Fear is free on Pluto TV with horror movie collections from Paranormal Activity, The Ring,
You will die in 7 days.
Scream, and From Dusk Till Dawn.
This is my kind of place.
And don't miss the man-made nightmares in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein or the world-ending chaos in 28 Days Later.
There's something in the blood.
All the scares, all for free. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Yeah, there's not a tradition of it. You didn't grow up.
There's not tradition of,
And you also-
of
even-
wrestling
even
and
your-
jiu-jitsu in England.
But even in your jiu-jitsu, again, with all due respect, because it's imported to the UK and because it's not, you're not getting those high-level looks necessarily. It's just, you're just not. You're getting it from seminars. You're getting it. It's a little bit, it's tough.
It's different.
It's just different. It
If you-
just
if
is.
You, if you get your black belt from Henzo, okay.
now
Okay.
we're having a conversation.
Machado gave you your black belt? Okay.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna be fucking tough.
Yeah. And you wrestled. If you're Bo Nickel and you had that wrestling pedigree, we're going. You've been wrestling since you were 6. I got you now. Okay.
That's
You wrestled-
world-class wrestling.
And you
That'd
wrestle
be
on the
world-class
international
jiu-jitsu.
circuit. Okay. You've seen those looks. Henry Cejudo. You're like, we got some real wrestling here.
Now,
real
see those people
wrestling.
you mentioned that you can say world-class. Cejudo,
You can 100%.
Bo Nickel.
100%.
Okay.
Right.
So
So
I need
you
you to be
know
careful with
they're
that
gonna-
word.
You know they can put you on your back. You know that. You know they're gonna keep you on your fucking tummy or your back. Not so when you have a guy who has not grown up with that. And a black belt in jiu-jitsu is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, but that varies.
There's different levels.
Massively.
Massively.
I've seen this now. I've seen this in Austin, where somebody will be a really good black belt in jiu-jitsu.
I've told you this forever.
Yes, and then
There's
see
different levels to black belt.
Yes. And you can also, you can see competition black belts when they only have done competition jiu-jitsu. It's
different
That's
level.
it's not going to help you necessarily in MMA when you're getting punched in the face. Just a different consideration. You can even get into bad
Again,
habits.
it's not a knock on Tom. This is just, it's this bad luck of these shitty fighters. That's when he was born. He's king. Francis left. The UFC fucked that up, dropped the bag. And so Tom's sitting here like, dude, what the fuck? Let me prove myself. Give me Francis. Give me these guys. And the
Yeah.
UFC's like, sorry. It's just the mishandling of Tom Aspinall.
Cyril Gane
be
has
a 30
always
for
been
30.
Cyril Gane though has always been the big question. Like Cyril Gane has always been that legitimate giant athlete who can strike really well, but he has no wrestling, right? So now
Yeah.
I'm sure he's been working on nothing but how to stuff takedowns and how to defend against
Yes.
somebody when they're on top of you. I hope, right? Like
I mean,
that's,
he's 0-2 in championship fights.
Yeah,
he,
keep it on
he's
your feet.
glaring holes in his game. Jiu-jitsu's atrocious.
Yeah.
And his fight IQ is, especially when it goes to grappling, is very low. He went for a heel hook on Francis Ngannou, where Tiger's heel hooks are better right now. Like he just made a horrible. His fight IQ when it comes to grappling so low.
yeah.
It's so frustrating. But for him, and Tom looks like he wanted to keep on the feet, so.
Yeah, well, Tom may have no choice if his takedowns aren't working, right?
No. And it looked that way.
I think the thing is when Cyril Gane fights Tom, he's not going to have to necessarily plan for takedowns. A little bit.
He will in the rematch.
He will.
He will in the rematch. I bet Tom beats the shit out of him in the rematch.
Really?
Yep.
Because
I
he's
bet
going
any
to
amount
wrestle
of money.
more?
He's seen it. He goes, oh, that's how he's going to fight me? Because Tom has so much he can change and improve on. Cyril, that's his game. That's how he's going to fight. This is what he had success for. So Tom goes, got it. We can study this round. This was his plan. Our takedown, the way we engage on takedowns, that's not the move. He fucking shut that down. So we got to switch this up. So this actually helps Tom out. It sucks right now. I would bet any amount of money Tom beats the shit out of him in the rematch.
Really?
Yes.
He just downloads some shit?
Yep. Goes, got it. Had an off night.
Cyril has a lot of confidence now and says, I can put my hands on his face.
Do it. He's going to get taken down.
He's going to get taken down. Well.
But Tom needs to calm down. But that could be 400 something days off from the octagon.
He needs to calm down. He was rushing in too much.
He was like Aaron Pico. Lead him with your fucking face. He was getting tagged up because, again, you're fighting the best striker you've ever faced. He's counter-striking, his hook, his jab. He's getting lit up, dude. Whoa. You don't want to defend punches with your face. What are you doing? Hands up. Distance control. What are you doing? Set up the combinations, then shoot for the takedown. Like Cyril Gane's takedown defense isn't good, but if you're all he works on, I'm sure, is straight wrestling, straight shots. So you got to mix up with your hands and then shoot, man. Mix up with low kicks, then shoot. You got to put it together like GSP did.
That's right.
You can't just strike or wrestle. That's your issue.
No.
And that's what he was doing. His camp's smart.
Yeah.
This is actually going to be a huge benefit for Tom.
You think so?
Yes. Beats the shit out of him in the rematch.
Yeah.
Yep. That was Cyril Gane's one chance to win. That night, Tom was off, a little rusty, and you poked him in the fucking eyes and got DQ'd. Now you're fucked. You could have been champ. Now you're 0-3 in title fights. Now you're about to be 0-4.
You think so? You think that you think that now they can game
plan? Oh, you fucked up.
Really?
This was your one.
You saw all of Cyril Gane's game plan in that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which is
what else are you going to do?
Keep distance, low
what else are you gonna do?
Follow up with punches.
Yeah, what else are you going to do?
I don't know.
There's nothing. That's his bread and butter. That's what he does.
Might be hard to deal with, though, if he can stop the takedowns. Tom's got to figure out a way to take him down. Did not work out very well.
Didn't work out.
What did he try for? Double leg? What did he try for on that one?
He shot in and then came up from the hips and then underhook, and then Cyril was like, "Get out of here."
Yeah.
You gotta get.
Again, you may be dealing with Tom Aspinall, whose takedowns are not his bread and butter. It's an easier thing to plan for. I'm still not writing Cyril Gane off.
I am.
Do you think it's his fight IQ?
Not when it comes to striking.
Yeah.
I think it's his MMA grappling IQ.
Yeah.
He just does some dumb shit.
What do you got, Chin?
What question for you? Since this is a fantasy thing that you're talking about, Fedor in his prime, how do you think he does against Tom and Gane?
I don't know. That's a good question, though.
Oh, look at Bryn.
He beats the fuck out of both of them.
What about John?
Hey, come on, man.
Fedor?
In his prime, too.
In his prime.
We did forget about Fedor.
I didn't. He just was in the UFC, so I didn't mention him.
Right.
What?
Right.
He beats the fuck out of these guys. Fedor? The fuck? Not to mention,
wrestling's not a
Tom
joke.
And Cyril going for a ride.
They're going for a fucking ride.
Both of them are going for a ride, and then both of them are getting fucking whatever he wants to do. Fedor, you guys? Get the fuck out of here.
That's very funny to me. Now, hold on. Can we go, before we jump on, I forgot to ask you, and you think John Jones makes mincemeat out of both these guys?
Bro, you got to go back and watch John versus Cyril Gane. He dog walks Cyril Gane so easily. Cyril's doing his thing, like kicks and stuff, and John's all, get out of here. Where's the belt? Thank you. It's like he's playing with a toddler.
Wow.
Cyril didn't get anything.
No, he didn't do anything. He got in his lap.
John went like this.
Got in his lap and did that fucking.
John went, okay, dude, stop. Just shh. Don't be scared. Shh. Oh, is that the heavyweight belt? Oh, cool. It looks like my other ones. Thank you.
Just that quick.
It was such an easy fight, and then you watch Tom struggle and Cyril, and you're like, John dropped the bag on 30 mil. That would have been quite the easy fight for him. It's the greatest of all time, dude.
Yeah.
Who's a great master planner. And our thing was like, oh, if John gets on top of him, or if Tom gets on top of him, you ain't taking John down.
Yeah, John and his brothers, and God rest his oldest brother's soul here, but I think that somebody was saying, it's not just that they're physically gifted. Part of what makes them so special, especially John, what makes John such a special fighter, is his ability to process information under stress.
Of course.
Right? He's just able to do that.
He's a high fight IQ.
Yeah.
A little bit of sociopath. Like, fear is not a thing for him.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay. Yeah. And that's why when they're like, he's ducking him, John's like, what? No.
He's so smart. John's like, why would I fight Tom Aspinall, who's a big risk, big guy, but not the name that Alex Pereira is, who's a high-level striker. And at 240, Alex Pereira is a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Well, until John
take him down.
Grabs him.
Yeah, man. It's
Till
gonna
John
be, it's going to be so easy.
grabs him. Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, it's John Jones, man. Talking about the guy who took down DC in his prime and broke him.
Dude, he took down a two-time Olympian. He took him down with a double leg.
And you can see on DC's face, like, fuck. Now, you think Alex Pierre's going to stop it?
Well, DC's the best wrestler to step in.
Well, he's training with Glover Teixeira. No, I know. He could be training with fucking Mark Kerr.
Levels, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Levels. Some people just have a thing, you know? They just, you know. My son, my 14-year-old son, great, much to my great delight, that kid is such a natural comic. It's so crazy. And he just has an instinct for it. He said the most inappropriate thing. We were at a friend of mine's, this people, their house, and Finn was going to go fishing with their son. The son's a little younger. And the kid said, uh-oh, I forgot, I don't have bait. So what are we going to use for bait? And Finn went,
use your
it
wiener.
was so inappropriate. Finn goes, you have a dog? And the lady of the house, the adult, goes, yeah. And he goes, mince it. But he held it because she thought he was a psycho. He just held it like this. And
mince it.
I was like, Finn. And he's sophisticated enough to know that that was a horrific thing to say.
So
but
funny.
Obviously he's joking. But
Yeah,
the way he
funny.
did it with the timing.
Mince it.
I was like,
And they just held it?
And he goes like this. He goes, mince it. And then we're standing like that. And I know to hold. And he looks at me and he goes, I was like, you're fucking good, dude. You're good. He goes, do you want to catch fish? I mean, what do you want me to do? What are you going to say? You know, and that's an instinct that he has. You can't teach that.
I was seeing how you're
I can't teach that.
come around and
well,
make
I'm
that
saying
about
I
John
can't
Jones.
teach that. I can look at this kid now and I go, I know what you're doing, and you have such a sophisticated sense of humor that that's not something I taught him. I did not teach him that.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see him doing that. And it's like John Jones is going to be able to, Tom Jones is going to be able to sing so well in that octagon. I just want to tell you
One thing about Tom Jones.
I just want to tell you a story about my son, and I weaved it into the John Jones thing.
It's a stretch, but I enjoyed the story.
Yeah, it's
great.
a stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying.
Oh,
you can definitely learn John Jones stuff, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Tom Jones was able to sing at the age of 14. And John Jones could take you down at the age of 14. Do you see where I went with that?
I get it, dude.
Mince it.
Mince it.
Mince it.
What do you got, Jin?
All right, so this is from the Patreon, just one of the questions for Patreon, because I checked out what he was talking about, the Red Bull Rampage. Have you guys even heard about this event?
No.
It's this mountain bike competition, and they do the craziest stuff. So I'll just show you some of
You've
these
seen it with like the
crashes.
GoPro where it's real skinny tracks and they could fall off the side of the mountain.
Oh, but look at this.
What in the fuck?
Yeah. That's not a big deal, but check out some of the other ones here.
What in the
Come down into one of the final features on
Dude, please. You're gonna die like that. You're just gonna die like that.
Did anybody land anything?
You know,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, young men are so out of their minds. You know, they always say men die way more than women. This is exactly why. Is that
These
a
guys are
motorcycle
stupid
or a
talented,
bicycle?
Debbie.
It's a
These guys are
bicycle.
so talented.
They're so talented.
Still going.
These guys are the best in the world.
I mean,
That
I don't
motherfucker
even
doing all
know
sorts
what
of
to
tricks.
say about that. I don't know what to say about it. Like
What do they win, Chin?
who decides to do that? Oh,
That guy's dead, right?
He's not dead.
That guy fell off the.
Multiple people were.
That guy fell off the side of the mountain.
Yeah, multiple people were really jacked up. They had to be airlifted to the hospital.
fuck. Well, yeah. Yeah, you got to have a helicopter or several helicopters on standby.
And what's it
But
called?
it's crazy.
Red
Red
Bull.
Bull Rampage.
Jesus Christ.
It's insane.
Yeah,
Let me see what they win.
I think someone is going to not walk away from that, and that's going to be a thing of the past. But you gotta love how
Winners
ballsy
receive
these guys-
$100,000,
For first
making
place.
it the most lucrative event in mountain biking.
Dude, have you ever seen how Travis Pastrana walks? He's
Oh, no.
42. He's had 42 operations. So some people are just junkies, man, for the juice.
Yeah, this is part of their brand.
Travis
right?
Pastrana jumped out of an airplane without a parachute.
That's what he does, dude.
Like,
That's his thing. What else are you gonna do? Holy shit! First place 100,000. Second place 15,000.
I know, it's
Big
a
jump.
huge jump.
Big boost.
like yeah. That's not a lot of money after taxes.
No. Okay. Please tell me you guys have seen this already. This Bishop Marvin Winans, this pastor.
No.
That was asking for donations for his church.
No, I haven't seen. it.
And so he was asking for $2,000 donations.
Oh God,
And this is how he reacted to this woman here.
this is gonna make me sad.
McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of Perfected Church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying.
Oh wow.
If you have 1,000 plus 1,000,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
That's fucked up.
You know how much that money? You know how much money that is for her? You know how much money that is for that woman who's probably a single mom with a child? And you fucking want more money? Fuck you. You fucking, I hate people.
And she
like
brings
him
her kid
so
with her?
much. Hey,
I'd
you
probably
give her.
I would have been like, man,
bitch.
give me my fucking money
He's a
back.
bitch. That
Dude,
guy.
$1,200?
Fuck that guy.
That's so much money?
$1,200. That's so much money for that woman right there. Probably makes, who knows, saved all that money with that child there, and you humiliated her in front of that child, his mother, who probably busted her ass for that money.
And what's he
piece
trying
of
to
shit
get?
He is. Who gives a fuck? He's
So
a fucking false prophet. Fuck you.
Yeah, obviously everyone
I hope
feels
he's
the same
getting
way.
lit up. I hope he's
Oh, he
getting
is.
lit
Yeah,
up.
so he had to make a statement. And guess what his excuse was?
Let me hear it.
So
Let me hear this
they
piece
went
of
in
shit.
increments of 2,000 to like less and less and less money. So he's saying that he didn't want there to be all these people standing in line and getting possibly getting hurt or whatever. So he went just by the 2,000 first,
He's
and then
the
later
biggest
on.
piece of shit.
He's a
People
con
like
artist.
this are the biggest con
Yeah.
men pieces of shit on the planet. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
he's a piece of
Her
shit.
son was like, what?
And she still defends him too.
Oh,
obviously,
of course she does, because she's embarrassed. It's so humiliating for that woman. That woman, God knows what she's been through.
I know.
You pay her bills, bitch. I want to see what the guy says. Can you
The
find
bishop
it?
guy, yeah.
Yeah, I hate him. I hate that guy.
Let's see if he puts it here.
Let's see what fuckface says.
I don't know if it's going to show it or not. Let's
That
see.
viral video. He did not rebuke you.
He absolutely did not rebuke me. Now, there's a difference. There was a correction, because let me clearly state that Pastor gave instruction on the lines to get into.
I was calling because the whole church was giving, and it was our day of giving, and the whole church was coming, and we didn't want people standing, the mothers and all that, so I was calling them by increments. And we had someone that had given out of before, and I corrected it, and I told everybody to listen and come when you call, and that's all that was.
He's like, I told this bitch 2,000 or bust. She got on the wrong line. She's in the $1,000 line.
He just said nothing.
Nothing.
You
Nothing.
just said fucking nothing, bro. What happened was you got exposed for being the piece of shit that you are. The fucking charlatan piece of shit false prophet that you are, and a sociopath. So fuck you, Bishop Marvin.
They make tons of money, man. Like,
Tons of money. That guy's a bad guy.
He was mean to that
What is that,
white
Detroit?
woman.
You know how poor Detroit is? It's a fucking land that the time forgot, especially for black people.
Okay, so this is your buddy Bradley Cooper. People are trying to talk about his face now. So I'll play a video clip of him. So he looks fine there, right?
Yeah.
Kind of? Okay. Let's just play this clip here.
Oh, no.
You know, she's been a part of it. I was
You
like,
got the-
I was making a Star Wars when she was born.
It's all good,
and then
baby.
Meister, she's in, and we shut in New York.
Hollywood
and
would do
then
that
shut
to
in
you.
New
He
York,
did the
and I don't
forehead and
work
he
that much,
did
and each
the
project
cheeks.
takes years, so
And now he can't
I love
smile
how,
or close his
it's
eyes.
just a part of us. It's there's nothing weird about it. It's just a part of what we do.
He looks like Wayne
It's
Newton.
kind of a nice thing, and she cares so much about it, and yeah, I love it.
Is it nice having her on set, being able to show
God, I just wish he could have
also
gotten
love,
his
like,
air
she
beam.
said,
Went,
as you
don't
know,
do it,
Bryan,
dude.
on kids, they say exactly what they think. And she has a big opinion about everything. So I love it. And I care what she thinks. Even with casting. We'll look at casting auditions together. Yeah.
God, you're so talented. You don't need to do that shit, Bradley. You look crazy, bud.
It's just tiny details too, right? It's like
No, it's not.
Well,
his
like
fucking forehead is smoother than
Yeah.
my 8-month-old.
His eyes are
It's
like
not good. And everyone looks like Nicole Kidman. You all look the same, and this doesn't move, and now you're like this, and then his mouth is weird. It's like we can see it from a mile away, dude.
You know, you get to a certain age, I'll look at my face and I'll just be like, ah, damn. And so somebody comes along and says, hey, we got some stuff that we can tighten things up and make you look like you did 20 years ago. Problem is that, we're not there yet with plastic surgery. And so if you get a guy who doesn't understand subtlety and a guy who ends up giving you it's like the Tom Brady effect where you probably get a little tightening.
It's also just not a manly thing to do.
Well,
it's just some bitch shit.
I mean,
he looked good. He was
great,
handsome,
man.
dude.
Looks great.
And then now you look like Wayne Newton / Nicole Kidman. I still love him though.
Oh, he's great. He's a true artist. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about any of that.
Hollywood will get you, man. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw this and it's about his gyno, but check it out.
27 and 29-27, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Cedric.
Oh wow.
I can tell you exactly what that is. That's called gynomastia.
Of course.
That's called, it can happen without steroids.
That's what this person's saying. And a lot of people agreed.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
They can all
I don't know.
agree as much as they want. That's steroids gone
Yeah,
bad.
because he's ripped everywhere else. That guy has some tits.
Yeah. And the
That's
only
like
way
the
to get rid of
biggest
that
I've
is
seen.
with an
I
operation.
can't believe he fought. Yeah.
And won.
It's really awful looking.
That's the worst case I've ever seen.
That is not, that's not attractive.
No. It's,
He has bigger
it's very
tits than the ring
odd.
card girls in the back.
Are you allowed? UFC, you're not allowed to wear a thing, right?
Dude, look
Like
at
a
those
bra?
tits.
Like a shirt. You know, like the
Men?
Yeah, you're not
No,
allowed
bro.
to, right?
Fuck no.
You got to get rid of that, brother. You got to take that
Maybe you
shit
don't have
out.
the money though. You know?
That's what I'm saying. You don't have the money.
No.
Now you're trying to fight. I would take that money that I won, whatever that is, and
Yeah.
put it right towards
Straight
an
there.
operation.
I
Say,
put
"Get
on
these
the I put
tits.
on the credit card.
Take
care
these
of
tits the
kids.
fuck off me. I cannot
I'd go in
live
debt
this way.
figuring those tits out.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Those are some tits.
Those are A cups.
Don't get me wrong. He's very attractive, but still.
You kind of look like an older Will Smith. But
Well, whatever the
that's neither here
case,
nor
it's
there.
not good decisions. It's
No.
somebody gets, you didn't do that with,
Okay.
the problem with bro science is you're going to take a bunch of shit and throw your endocrine system off.
Yep.
You see a lot of
That's
that
very
when
true.
you're fighting? Not a lot,
Never,
right?
no.
Okay. So this is from MVP. That's Jake Paul's promotion. And this is the first round. This is pretty wild. I'll just show the video.
I do see a flaw in Juarez is when he throws his jab. That's exactly what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to say. That straight right hand. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Unbelievable. I don't think he's good.
He has no idea where he is right now.
Lawrence Cole, take a really good look at him because he is not good.
He was going to get caught with it.
An eternity of 2 minutes left, too.
That's a push.
But that's,
He does not know where he is right now.
Everything he's going to throw it.
He's glazed. He's down. Again, he's got no legs right now.
-1, holding.
Yeah, I agree.
-1,
but you're also giving him a chance to
-1,
recover here.
holding.
He's getting whipped around the ring.
I think for
He
Leighton,
has no legs. He can't stand up.
I think for Leighton, he just needs to just
Wait,
throw
taking
that.
another point away?
Holding. -1, holding. He has been knocked down and lost 2 points. So you want to talk about a unique scorecard for a round. This
there
is
we
it.
go.
Scary stuff.
Oh, caught him.
Juarez actually manages to land a shot.
Well, how about for...
It's so crazy because I was just about to call that and boom, it lands.
You didn't. It was such a flaw. You didn't even have time to finish the sentence.
Yes, someone needs to clip that out because that was like Nostradamus right there from you. But how about Leighton?
No way. No fucking way. He dropped him? I did not see this going that way.
This is as wild a first round as
This
you
way,
ever
this way I said.
How tough is that fucking Mexican kid?
Oh, man.
Juarez is back.
And another one.
That's insane.
The ropes are holding him up. Very long time.
Defying all the odds, it somehow has made it
That's a punch behind the head.
to the
Oh,
end.
that dude's out on his feet.
It's good.
Holy shit. I thought this was definitely going to end a different way.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, even if I was a ref, I would have stopped the fight
I
earlier.
would have stopped
He
it
got his
way
bell
earlier
wrong
than
and he
that.
was just holding on.
I would have stopped it way earlier than
Yeah.
that.
He cleared his head.
Wow. I did not see that going that way. Good for that fucking
Damn.
kid. How tough is that kid?
Yeah, Juarez.
Juarez. It's a tough town. Tough last name.
This is just John Cena answering a question. She asked, "Do you look forward to having kids?"
Forward to having any kids? Question mark?
Yeah.
Currently, no.
Why?
Well, from the information that I've gathered, you kind of got to look after them.
Yeah. It's kind of.
Yeah. I'll just give you a small insight into my life. I have been working straight for 43 days now, and I got another 20 to go. So if I were to bring a life into this world that needs environmental nurture and unconditional love, I also know that takes time. And I've been blessed with some great opportunities. Life has awarded me the chance to do some amazing things. And right now I want to seize those opportunities.
That's fair.
So I don't want to make an irresponsible choice.
You're a responsible
bring a life
man.
into the world that I will neglect. I don't think that's fair.
How old is he,
Great
Chin?
question. Thank you for being vulnerable enough to allow me to answer it. I appreciate you. If I look forward to
Yeah,
having
that's a great answer. My
Great
thing
answer.
is, how old is he? You know, I've been on the road 43
Got to be 50.
43 years. He's
48?
almost 50. How long you gonna do it, John? You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes a thing where it's like, oh, you're gonna stay on the road for how long, bud? How much money? Bring up his net worth. How much you need, dude? How long do you need to be the attention of your world?
You get addicted to the juice.
I know, but my thing is like, how long, bud?
You get addicted
How
to
long do you
being
have to be
treated
the
like
center
royalty.
of your
$80 million.
80 million.
Yeah.
How much now? Are you not good? Like who? What are you doing it for? That's my thing. At
I think
48,
he just loves being able to go where he wants, when and how. I think he just loves being the center of his own universe. That's very easy for a man when you're making that much money. But yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, no, I mean, you'd have to, once he has kids, he's going to go, damn. This is
Hopefully,
what I was
some
missing."
don't. A lot of people don't.
I love it, man. I love
Some
spending
people
time
don't.
with my kids.
All right, boys, that's it.
Well, kids.
Well, that's an easy one. Plano?
Plano, Texas.
Going to drive?
November 20. Yeah, November 21, 22. I'm excited.
A 3-hour drive?
Yeah.
Damn.
No problem. I might even fly, but maybe drive, right? By the time I get there, pretty quick. Drive.
A 30-minute flight.
Naples, Florida, December 11th to 14. I got to call Jay because I'm actually in Westminster House of Comedy in BC, November 13 and 14 and 15. And then I'm at Wise Guys Comedy Club in Salt Lake City for Thanksgiving, November 28 and 29. Can't wait to see you guys. There it is, kids.
All right, kids, love you. If you enjoyed this show, and next Wednesday will be an extra extended one for the Patreon. If you want the show ad-free, go to patreon.com/TFATK. All shows are ad-free. 2 extended ad-free episodes that are at least 20 to 30 minutes longer per month. Bonus all Schaub Show episodes are ad-free as well. Fan questions at least once a month. Extra behind-the-scenes content. Me and Chin getting barbecue, doing crazy stuff. I got some truck stuff on there. All this and more for just $5 a month. Forget the ads. It's $5. Get you some. Patreon.com/TFATK. All right. It's the Firing Kid. We're out.